Whoa, I don't thrust to my friends, Max. I thrust in them.
I don't want to do that move anymore. I want to do this move. Really? And oh, actually, you can't carry that one.
Who the hell got that username?
Oh, that's Alex Jabali.
I don't know who that is.
He's an event organizer in Florida.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Google. Whack. You're like a media sound effect when you hit him.
Yeah, the sound effects in this game, the sound design was always really good.
There's a wetness, a squishiness, kind of like when I'm fucking your mouth.
You know what? That's what I said. I don't even fucking have anything. I'll just let the audience accept that one, and that's what I have to deal with on a daily basis. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out!
Goodbye. Should find a way to do that to like all of them. Yes. Do that.
This will hit me? What in the dick balls?
Big ball. It's like we're playing Bulletstorm.
Watch.
I guess that game was famous for saying dick tits.
Dick tits. That was its claim to fame.
Seems like such an awful thing.
Dick tits? I know. It's
Like, how could you ruin tits with dick?
I don't know how the fuck this guy is still blocking all my shit.
Because he's an asshole. Knocked him into the Stargate and like Raw's just like, no.
Flinged his ass right into the Stargate. Yeah, I'm actually really digging this because the combat in DmC, it's different, but it's fun. Like when you start figuring out the Rubik's Cube and you start getting down some combos, it's fun. Oh my god, we're in that limbo-ish area.
He just flipped you off. I think he did. It's all this all Dante really does know how to do is
That's all he knows how to do is fuck you.
yeah. Dante's character.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Those like statues eating each other out.
Where?
There's like another one below this one. Like where the head's like going like right in the crotch. Look to the right.
Alright. Oh, it was definitely looking that way.
I'm like, wait,
the other
what
direction.
the hell's going on here?
Simmons first says, this is awesome.
Like angel statue chicks are eating each other out.
It looks like angels have taken away at the bonobo. But for all sexes.
The way of the bonobo.
What's the way? What is that, a Simmons story? What is the way of the bonobo, Simmons?
The noble way. What are you talking about?
The fucking bonobo monkeys.
Oh, well, like, I watched, like, a documentary on it, like, on bonobos, like, one night after watching Game Grumps, my Wii U gamepad.
Yeah.
And basically there's, like, this... I swear I was told this on here before, but I guess...
Oh,
okay.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Anyways, so, like, there's this river in Africa, right? And, like...
Ow.
It divides... the species of chimpanzees are on one side and then bonobos are on the other. Basically what happened is that the going theory is that the bonobo side was fine, but like whatever side the chimpanzees were on, there's been like scientific evidence of like a big fire and drought or something like that.
Yeah.
So like basically what became chimpanzees by like really harsh survivalist instincts, and they're very military,
territorial,
like
and
militant, and like the male chimpanzees like have assert like dominance, and they're just like crazy and like violent, and they kill and eat each other's young, and like just like
mean shit.
super like control heavy. And then the bonobos, which are like just like a offshoot of chimpanzees, have this completely docile lifestyle because they never had to search for food. Because basically, like they never did a fire didn't affect this other side of the river, so like food was plentiful to pick up on the ground and shit. Where the chimpanzees had to climb to the top of the trees because any other animal that like wanted to eat like would quickly snatch up any remaining food. Yeah. So bonobos basically have this lifestyle where like the females aren't so much dominant as just anytime they see the males getting upset, they just go over there and just like fuck them. Yeah. And then that's it. That's how their society works. That's how their society works. Anytime anytime someone gets agitated or just a little like, you know, a little pissy or bent out of shape, they just go and fuck someone and they're like, "Oh, I'm fine." Oh, it's okay. We're good. It's like aspirin almost. Like, you're not feeling well, I need my morning coffee. I need an aspirin or whatever. Here, come here. Just, and they just walk up and just like doink 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 and squirt one out, and there you go. Game over. Yeah. And they just basically live their whole lives just walking around rivers and trees and shit and just fucking each other. Wow. But there's like no hierarchy, you know. They just whatever. Like no one's really in command, so to speak. Yeah. Not like chimps, anyways. And they basically just the females just solve all the problems just by fucking. That's interesting. It's so fucking weird to see how, like, I think everything would have been better at any point. Maybe the guy that's, like, set, you know, the Hiroshima bomb, gave the order, maybe should have just rubbed one out before he thought about that. President Truman? Yeah, maybe Truman should have rubbed one out before he thought about that. Maybe. President Truman, yes. Him. That fuck. I don't know. I wasn't a big friend of Mr. Truman, so I don't know.
You took his amulet. It's useless. It only responds to Dante. She gave it to him. Remember? He was always her favorite. You know that. The way she admired his impulsiveness, how he followed his heart. You should find her. Show her what you've done. Finish what you've started.
Kill her. Kill your mother. I can see that happening.
So who is this guy supposed to be?
It's just like an alternate version of him.
Oh yeah, I think you were saying that. Mom's just being pecked by crows is like Hades or something. Head of Tartarus over here. Going all Greek.
That was a great scream. That was actually a really well animated scream. Wow. All these levels are fantastic. All these, like, you know, mid-air type of, like, floating castle wreckage levels are really cool looking.
You just get over here, bitch. I'll fuck you up.
Like, go down? Combos! Figuring shit out! That's
whoa!
Pecker woman over here.
Pecker woman!
No deal!
Dead before you even.
Because I followed up that thing into a teleport, and like I got there before it did. It was pretty awesome looking. Yeah, I know this game didn't sell good because like we're at that point now since we last played Devil May Cry. Like we actually know how this game performed. It didn't even hit their sales projections by like
expectations
at all. That's kind of what you get for like fucking with a good thing.
I called it.
You were right.
Me.
You were totally right. I mean, despite the fact that I still like this game, I think it's fun and all. And for anyone, this is the excuse I have for anyone calling me like a Capcom dick rider. Resident Evil 6 is fucking garbage.
There, you said it.
Suck that.
You know what else was terrible?
Dark Void,
Raccoon
Bionic
City.
Commando, Raccoon City. Those games are fucking horrible. For the most part. Raccoons, yeah.
Especially
God
that
damn.
Lost Planet 2. Oh.
No, Lost Planet 2 is fuck you. That game is great.
I didn't play it, but it's like I know there are a lot of
Yes.
people who don't like Lost Planet 2 for
I
whatever reason.
don't know, dude. That game is fucking awesome. It's like one of the best co-op games of this gen. Yeah, some people at Capcom really know what they're doing, and then some people clearly have no fucking clue.
I heard they finally announced a release date for Lost Planet 3.
Yeah, it's
in
June.
And what's sad about that game is a lot of people kind of are looking at the
Already.
developer and seeing how like horrible their history is, and it's like, you know, like this game's gonna suck. It's gonna be another Devil Me and Devil May Cry or whatever, blah blah blah. But you know, we've played Lost Planet 3. We played a lot.
It's
of
actually
Lost
pretty
Planet
good.
3.
It's
Lost
like-
Planet 3 surprised the hell out of me. Lost
Like,
Planet
and-
3 is actually pretty good.
And I actually wasn't expecting it to be good at all, especially considering the fact that they took it away from the developer I liked. which
Yeah,
was-
and it's using Unreal, and it's using a Western developer that has a shitty track record, and I'm like, that game surprised the hell out of me.
it was actually legitimately scary and fun.
Yeah. It's definitely more of the cinematic game, like the first Lost Planet.
It will. I mean, let's be honest. It
Prequel.
is. It's a prequel, and it's a Dead Space.
Yeah.
It's a Dead Space.
It is very
clone.
Dead Space-y.
Fuck.
Nice. Well, you haven't played Dead Space.
I haven't. We really should. Getting a bunch of people to tell us to try out those games on YoVideogames, and
I think 3's co-op. We should
3's
play-
co-op, yeah.
We should play Extraction, because that's co-op, and it's a first one final anyways. Very angry cows. When does Remember Me come out? Isn't that like May or some shit?
I'm actually not too sure. I'm interested in playing because it's just Naughty Dog, and I know it's going to be a polished as shit experience.
Remember Me?
Yeah. Oh, not Remember Me. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of the Naughty Dog game. I don't give a fuck about Remember Me. There's another game where you can actually ask me to give a fuck, and I wouldn't be like, what?
You don't think it looks a little cool?
No. It looks like a really like odd-looking Ghost in the Shell knockoff.
Yeah. Platinum Games should be doing the Ghost in the Shell game. Ghost in the Shell might be a little bit too serious for Platinum Games, though.
Yeah, it is a very serious type of
Storyline.
fiction.
Maybe it was based off like the manga, which I think wasn't nearly as like heavy. I don't know.
Almost killed myself. Damn.
Ghost in the True Story. I think Ghost in the Shell 1 was one of the first animes I ever saw.
It's old, dude. It's like late 80s, early 90s. It's been around for a long
To be
time.
quite honest, it blew my mind.
The first legit like anime I ever saw, believe it or not, was Akira, and it kind of like fucking changed my life. I was really like, "Rah, this shit is crazy."
Yeah, I think Ghost in the Shell had the same effect on me because like I had never fucking seen anything like.
And then
that
you got
in
like
my
now
life.
you got like nudity and extreme violence and really really dark, type of
Yeah,
cinematic
and it
flair,
wasn't funny in any way, shape, or form.
which you're used to, yeah, with
Yeah.
everything. All you know is like Animaniacs and some shit. What's in here? Is this where I'm supposed to go, or
Yeah. I
fuck?
was gonna tell you that's where you're supposed to go. The
Fuck.
other way
I
was-
figured the other way. I couldn't figure out the other way or this way was where you're supposed to go. Regardless, it's okay.
When you have to go to the side, it's always
I guess that
side
makes sense.
quest. You're getting raped by that monkey thing.
It's a bird.
Almost there.
The big gorilla thing that was in there with her?
Wasn't it a bird that was pecking her?
No, the ravens were, but then that big four-armed gorilla thing like showed up, and she was like, ah!
Fuck! Enough of you.
I thought your mom was dead and your dad was in hell. I could have sworn that.
Yeah, not much of what's going on here is making any sense. Okay. Like the bird came and killed both of
Yeah,
us.
the bird came in and just like, well, knocked you down and killed his buddy.
Really, bird? I'm really glad you're dead. No, I'm not seeing very much of.
Variety?
I'm seeing quite a bit of variety, I think.
Not in the gameplay department.
Oh, it's all action. It's Devil May Cry, dude. It's like the platforming is the variety. Shit. There's not gonna be an area like part where Vergil's driving around in a car. Although that would be fucking hilarious.
There's no like sniping a pregnant woman part.
I don't think so. Yeah, they gave you like fucking ability to control that.
Yeah, Capcom's very own no Russian moment. You know, Vergil, you know, you could maybe just start over in life, you know, get a new career path going, work for Planned Parenthood. Tell all them teenage mothers when you come in, you just run out back. I'll fix your baby problem for you.
Oh god,
That was a horribly insensitive thing to say.
that's pretty bad. I think you're fired.
Fired from what? The
YoVideogames compadrium.
No. I think I'm fired from the laws of decency.
Yeah, I don't think that likes you very much right now either. Whee! Pshong. Yeah, this game on PC is one of the coolest looking fucking games out there. I could have played it on PC right now, but it's... I haven't beaten it on PC yet, and I think you actually have to beat the game to be able to play this.
I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah. Heard something.
Yeah, those,
Fuck, okay, rotating.
those only stay solid for a small amount of time.
And... Thanks, Vergil. Thanks, Vergil.
Your
And
shit's
you
still
activated my
active.
shit, too.
It freezes when you hit it.
Yeah, I know. I just have to hit it, like, now. They didn't give me, like, the, Oh, baby, suck on these.
Squish, 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 squish. Isn't that VIA or some shit?
No, VIA is polypower. Close.
I remember one time we were playing, I'm like, who the fuck's this? And I go, oh, it's Alex VIA. I'm like, he's not playing Marvel.
Oh, yeah, that'd be Street Fighter 4 for him. I gave the guy a second chance of life, he squandered it.
You know, people are gonna misinterpret that as you talking about Alex VIA.
Who?
I gave that guy a second chance and he squandered.
Oh, no. I fucking talked about just taking that guy over the edge and then
I
bringing
know.
him back for a second. Yeah, if you took the audio part of this and only said that, I gave him a second chance of life and he squandered it. It's pretty funny.
I just felt that better clarify
What the
that.
fuck? What are you talking about? Yeah. Next time on YoVideogames, clearly a misinterpretation.